Hello, my name is Juliana Ramirez. I am going to explain you about my worksheet of simple past and past progressive. There are different activities to teach my student the difference between simple past and past progressive. And the first time I will explain them the concept about the two topics. So the simple past is used for past action that happen in either on specific times, which can either be given by a time phrase, for example, last night, last year, last week. In this example, show the structure. The simple past is this, the subject, the verb in past, and complement in the time phrase. The examples are: I read a book last night, she lived in Japan last year, and she liked to see in the sun. What is the past progressive? The past progressive can be used to describe an activity in the past which was interrupted. For example, I was watching TV when the phone rang, or he was painting the door when a bird struck the window, or they were sleeping when the alarm went off. And these are the concept and the example. These are several activities that the student must do in the session. There are 8 activities about the 4 skills: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. The first activity is explanation about the regular and irregular verbs through a video. This is a video. And the other activity, this is an explanation about the regular and irregular verbs, is the structure. The verbs are the only ones that for the past simple in affirmative sentences, and at the past participle, we need to add the letter ed or d to the verb. What are irregular verbs in English? These verbs are those that break the rule of the regular. That is, irregular verbs are those that do need ed or d to for the past tense or past participle. This is an explanation that I will give to my students. This is activity number 2. The student will practice the concept of the regular and irregular verbs. For example, in this activity, they have seen the video, the last video. They will resolve the activity. There are 24 verbs. These verbs are in present tense, and the student must write the for in past: bring, call, sell, swing, create, sleep. The activity 2. The activity 3 is an online again. This activity are important because the student enjoy to do them. In this activity is about irregular verbs. There are verbs in Spanish and English, and they must match the verb in Spanish with the verb in English in its past time. The activity number 4 is about other videos to identify the difference between simple past and past progressive. The students will speak about what did they understand about the difference between the two verbal times, and they must explain their partner. The activity number 6 is fill the information. They must complete this sentence with the correct conjugation of the verbs. For example, in the first, the verb is sit, and they must write was sitting on a chair and watching TV, because the first sentence is with the past progressive. Activity number 7 is about the reading skill. The student must read this story. This story is in past simple, and the students must change the story to progressive, past progressive. For example, in this story, there is this sentence: Charles and Beth enjoyed the theater. This sentence is in a past simple, and the students change this sentence to past progressive. For example, Charles and Beth were enjoying the theater. And the last activity is other online activity, where the student will check your abilities in this topic. What did they learn about this topic in the celebrity page. This is a reference about the worksheet. I will wait that this had been an excellent tool.